I got a lawyer. Straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element. Out my element. My the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. No clout. Bought the game. All brand new chain. I swerve the lane. Call the group the gang. Whip that thing. Whip it. Then she give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys, ooh, you tryna do it. Bring the. Don't want no. They pull up with they. No. It's times 3. This how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and rich like water go to Cabo. Flash. Cash in the walls, hollow. Cash. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do big jumps. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do big jumps. Ice the game. Had to ice the game. So much ice. Super had to ice the lane. Breathe had to breathe the lane. Camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up. Guess I'm homegrown. Well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out frozen. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Yeah, the clinics for that baby, but the snow. What's the link with
yeah, I'm gonna put every corner. Yeah.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I don't know. I gotta pick somebody. Right, I'm doing my job. Can you help me? Miles. What? I did for one. I already did it again. No, oh, remember when mom said I had to do my homework? I didn't finish. Right, that's what it says. Oh, what are you doing?
Gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars.
That's your song?
What Superstars. Brand new cars.
You choking on something? The back?
I ain't choking.
Now smash. Shots and goals. For the shows. Big bang roll. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Who sent me a report? So, I got him? What?
This is sweet Saturday, that just was Friday. I said, babe, he said it's them pretty.
Like, who you have?
Like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He made sure he put Cardi down on his.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this button, the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. Baby lay, waist snatch, back, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly shrunk tangerine.
The Saints
Bro, don't put
are
me
now
on
on the
that
clock.
screen.
Call it Chamberlain, Hey, back on Monday, so rocky body. This is sweet. Daddy, that's just sweet plastic. I said, babe, it's a he said,
Hey,
it's a them pretty.
this is a song.
You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back,
The Saints are now on the clock.
money back, money back, money back, and my with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you, not the yeah. Why you was sleeping on me? I'm in 40 bands by 40
People bad.
everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go, you make with my name in your mouth. I do the Maybach on Monday, so rock Friday. This is sweet, Saturday, that just was plastic. I said, it's the, he said it's the, them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
There's a lot of people here. Most people. So there's number 1, 2, 3, 4,
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter,
34,
trying to move it.
35, 36,
It was
37,
like them in the
38,
mountains.
39, 40,
Made
41,
me some rest in the
42,
morning. I had me a beat by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a
40,
sister by the
41,
morning.
42, 43, 40,
The rats keep me up on the
52,
podium.
53,
I had a
54,
in my shoulder.
50. That's all. And the NFC drive is done. We will win the Super Bowl. We will make it to the Super Bowl and count our
Start your
win
week by
as the
installing
Super
your game
Bowl
plan.
champ.
In my belly. They call it for me and they. You want me like you know, look. Yeah. Lyrics on her. Yeah.
Give it to the other team.
Calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Whole squad. Yeah. Squad goes on me. Yeah. Make some more gel on my toes. Yeah. Work hard, less for the trolls. Yeah. You can go and get mad. Having in the bed with two naughty. My shawty pulling up. Be a bad bad. You too. Dripping my sweat. You about to take them. Bang. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never tricked anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
It was like them in the morning, skip to school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest and
Start your week by installing.
Yeah,
meeting your
boy,
season
what's
goal
up?
comes
We gonna
with
make
higher
7
rewards.
wins. 7 wins. 7 wins. Right, come here. 7 wins, 9 wins, and then 55. Reach to the division round. Which one should I do? Should I? The lowest one is 7 wins, 8 wins, 9 wins, 10 wins, 11 wins. Make it to the playoffs. Reach division round. Reach conference championship. Make it to the Super Bowl. We make it to the Super Bowl.
No, because if you don't, you get hot.
I get what?
You don't let me just do a good time.
What?
You go bye-bye.
I'm making it to the Super Bowl. What you mean?
Yeah, but cheating.
No, I'm gonna play every game. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm making.
What?
I'm not cheating more like that. I'm making it to the Super Bowl. What you mean, son? Oh, highest score ever. 93 overall. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, let me see my team and what numbers they gave all of my players. 88 overall. Come on. Just give us a better overall. Okay, let's go. So they get A, right? 29, Xiaomi, 50. Okay, 93. 32. 38. 17. Okay. I can do around 15 overall, 75. Now I gotta look at the depth chart. TV. Bucks. Fucking me.
Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the
oh, trap. Oh.
She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bet on bet. I got the team in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, I'm at. I'm a K back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a 50 door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a, yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds from that. Sounds like I see it in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, right? She go to battle.
You are the team, bro. We like that.
I live with birds from that. Sounds like I see it in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, right? She go to battle.
An offensive and defensive game plan has been pre-selected each week. Once you've made your game plan, choose
diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop home, gave in the choke code. I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. C-slime break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the Stuffing your in them. They hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped home, gave him the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know.
An NFC South battle right off the bat. It's the
first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
McCoy's got the first down and more. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. Touchdown, New Orleans. LaShawn McCoy, 51 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Wake. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
On play action, it's Carr. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
Go. Tight. Blitz. They're going to run it.
Gonna try and throw on third down.
Catch that. Yeah,
and
come on.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on.
You better draw that. For what?
Just to draw it.
Yeah.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Open lane.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Open lane.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. Remember that little curl there against zone, but the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you. And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick? Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now the first NFL carry for Saquon Barkley. On the stop that time, Frosty Rucker.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Throwing his car on third down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
We go to the ball. We go to the ball.
On second down, here's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Defense right here.
Give him 3 on the play.
Right
and that's
here.
going to lead to a third down.
Go defense.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. This is Carr. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jarvis Landry, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers.
They probably only got it because they got Larry Fitzgerald and Jarvis Landry. But I gotta say some damn NFC shit.
Are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and we are tied at 7.
No, we ain't.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
1.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
And McCoy loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
How was it my fault?
And avoids the turnover.
How? Please tell me. Okay.
On second down, it's McCoy.
It's not my fault. He fumbled.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's
on defense. When I hit somebody, that's their fault or that's the player's fault.
Into this game saying it was important that they
if I'm on defense and not first down,
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Who fault is that if I make the tight end fumble? Who fault is that?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson flushed out right, airing it out for Olsen.
Nah, let's go.
Handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. And they've got it here with a first down.
Sure.
No, it would have been pick if he did possession pick.
What?
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last time, but fell incomplete. His throw incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now, what do you think?
When I was in there, before I went to sleep, I did that with Seattle.
I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Here's Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Russell Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
You think you're video on or light? Make this
Gold to add the extra point.
Nah, son.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Hey, Tyreek Hill, sit down, Tyreek. Tyreek Hill, sit down. Goodbye. Yeah, you goodbye. I didn't get you for it.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
He was about to take off on me today, Sonny. If I went back, he would have got that probably. He would have not got a touchdown.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
I don't know.
Yeah, nowadays,
the
kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start close to the ball, and when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those, so it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball is caught. So
what? What? He caught it right in front of me, so what am I going to do?
Than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well.
Let's go, boy.
Big plays in this area if you have the right people.
Yeah, son! I got him! Yeah! Fumble, get the ball!
Carr lost it. Fumble.
Yeah!
And these guys will set up.
Yeah! That's 3 people. 3 people. 1, 2 for the sack, and 1.
3 people? It was only 2 people.
Midfield at the 50-yard line.
With no running.
Sack, fumble. 1 for sack, fumble, and then.
Let's see. Oh, I think there was somebody that missed. That's probably why. Look.
You missed.
Yeah, he missed. Then he get it.
You clicked on him and missed.
And
you clicked on him and missed.
How you fumble? Wait. Oh, did he go down? No.
Yeah, he down, man. Oh, he ain't down yet. Did you feel that? Now he down.
Oh, I was about to say. Nah.
In the backfield to help pass protect.
Nah, son. Thank you.
Receivers in their patterns. These are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked Tipped away and incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. Yeah. You got to cash in and get some points.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And our focus now moves on to Larry Fitzgerald.
And I made
a chance maybe here for them to get him more involved down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
No, the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Fumble, boy.
To get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that'll bring up...
That ain't my fault now. Hey, my fault though. So I don't care. What's up?
Now a play fake. Carr. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
Damn, why did I
messed up. I messed up all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
He only made that because he was wide open. That's probably why he threw it to him.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Nah, son.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Nah, he ain't heard of Michael Jenkins again, buddy.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense. Because
that was not
you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in
I'm talking about when he was gone on the Eagles.
Turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, here's Barkley. And some space here. There he goes, left side.
Damn, he got that by long.
Number 1 of the NFL clear for young stars Saquon Barkley, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Which one are you talking about? Michael Jenkins? When you heard of Michael Jenkins?
It was get somebody. I don't know if it was the Eagles or not, but he heard him. And then
was it Michael Jenkins? Because when you heard of Michael Jenkins,
that was I know you're talking about. I think that was
Michael Jenkins. When you heard of Michael Jenkins, that was a long yard.
Start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career. And now it's
I blocked the kick. What's up, son? But when Barkley, when Eagles versus Giants, that was King Chancellor that blocked that.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Powerful running. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. That got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
The Warriors are better than the Lakers. The Lakers are trash. They do not have LeBron James. I'm just playing. Jeez.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Man, fuck Kobe and Kyrie. Kobe and shit and Kobe and
30 yards there. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Trash.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
The White House. That's too quick, man. Cause look, they got Draymond Green at home. The White House, cause I'll come up. Who they got for center? The Marcus Cousins.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Take that, boy. Take that.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Bro, there's stains on my
pressure on him, but
there's stains on my shorts.
To his right to try and evade
Joshua, there's stains on my shorts.
To get on his horse, he still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
I finished that. I was looking at shorts, and I saw that. I was looking at your legs, not your ass.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
I
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down.
It was to accomplish what they
did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down.
Hey,
so
little boy, Tutu. Hey, Tutu.
So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Toon. You don't know Toon? That's your
2 minutes
nickname.
to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
I don't know why I said that. I was just missing something. Hey, Toon.
A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button.
Yeah, I said who? Two.
No, I didn't. I said that's him. I said that's Jeremiah, and get out of my way.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cole Beasley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember
with the one-hand grab.
I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the off.
Whoa, nah, these refs cheating, man. These refs cheating me right now, man.
Oh, this man just made all 3 this time.
What you mean? I didn't even use one. Just now I used one, but I don't know what he talking about. Is that Lattimore? Nah, that's not Lattimore.
Alright, that's not Lattimore either.
This might be.
That's not Lattimore.
Nah, what?
Come
Where
on.
he at?
He's probably on the other side.
Yeah, he is.
Nope.
There you go.
Other side. You threw it that way.
I
You knew better.
Man, what's going to do?
You threw it up.
No, he ain't taking that. 6 for 6.
Wait, easy.
Nah, see, look, if I threw
Oh, they got Digital War?
we win.
They got Digital War?
Nope.
Oh, they don't?
No.
You know who that is?
No.
Oh, wow.
I think I do.
Who is it?
I don't know what team it's for, but I don't think.
What position?
Corner, I think?
Uh-huh. What's his number?
29?
I don't know his number. I think it was 40.
The Big Ben and the Steelers have
What
6.
team he played for?
Dang it, I forgot.
Suckiest team right now.
Browns?
Yeah.
They're not sucky no more.
They like 2 and 7.
That was 9-7-1.
Then why didn't they make it to the playoffs?
I don't know.
You know what they need this year? A wide receiver.
But NFC had trash
Timeout
people.
looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
AFC won.
Goldwyn
AFC
extra
won.
point, and the lead is up to 8.
Tom Brady wasn't even playing.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
Whoa! Nah, he gonna picture his name. He gonna go to Super Bowl this year. Nah, bro. Just let him keep on going to the Giants. He trash.
To kick it away.
He trash.
They don't, you know, the Giants are going to.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So out come the Bucs now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Toward the
No, sir. I smacked the ball right here. No, sir.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
What?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
They're going to throw one today.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And there's a nice catch by Mike Gesicki, the rookie out of Penn State. And partner, you saw him when you were covering Big Ten football. He didn't block very many people, but that's not what they asked him to do. They asked him to go downfield and catch the balls. We just saw that.
Absolutely right, and he can do it with the best of them.
Yeah, and how about him in his high school video? Did you ever see any of that with him dunking basketballs and spiking volleyballs? His athletic ability is off the charts.
I think they had Danny said, yeah. I put this on.
On 1st down, Carr. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that,
Yes,
can go for
sir.
big yardage.
Sets
What
him
the
up
frick?
nicely
He
for
just
second
bounced.
down, staying ahead of schedule. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Joshua Bryant.
Carr now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10.
Joshua Bryant. Joshua Bryant.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen to Barkley, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Like you do,
You do in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Carr.
Bah!
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the
Devin McCoy.
Trying to get it to Landry there.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Let's go. Oh, Devin McCoy with the pick. We took him off the Patriots. We are the New England Patriots. We are the New England Patriots.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Tyus Bowser in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
What? You're the who? Who are you?
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh. No. Never mind.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Never mind.
Now this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll get this
Oh, what?
to the
Come out.
30-yard
Wait, come
line.
out.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be taken short.
Oh, come on.
They're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
No.
Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you might get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond.
Look.
Positively here to start the 3rd quarter.
Oh, you gotta pay attention. Okay.
Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him.
Oh, look, watch. Oh, damn.
Now Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Look at it. Look. I got you.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now another
one
incomplete.
Go for it.
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Now I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And it's taken in at the 9. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw it forward there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Yo, it's my dummy cousin now. What am I? What school y'all go to? Okay, let's go. I can't. Come on.
After the
No,
incompletion
come
of
on.
the first, now
No,
second
come
and
on.
10.
No, come on.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. LaShawn McCoy, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now Gold for the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Huh?
Gold now out to kick it away.
Okay.
This is taken at his 4.
And
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something like that,
not Berkeley,
boy, trying to win a game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down.
Thanks, bro. This dude's in here. He's taking a long sheet. My brother taking a long dump.
There. Well, those Giant fans, you know that they love seeing Saquon Barkley wearing their jersey, but it's interesting. He actually grew up a Jets fan.
Yeah, I wonder what his dad was thinking. I wonder what Big Al was thinking on draft night. Had to be so happy for his son, but they grew up watching Jets games. Just sit together, watch it. In fact, Dad has a Jets tattoo.
Yes.
Okay, so that tells you about how much he loves that team. You think Saquon's going to fix that and make it a Giants tattoo?
Yeah, wants to make that a Giants tattoo. That family, though, they fully converted. They're supporting.
You ain't my mama.
G-Man.
I'm gonna take a shower. Just wait. Yeah, sit down, boy. Be humble, boy. Man, shut up.
And he stopped immediately there.
Don't say my face.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
My bad.
Control on third down.
Aggravating me.
Carr. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They give him 12 yards and a first down.
Come on, they cannot win this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Frosty Rucker coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The veteran Carlos Dansby in on the stop.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That safety would have went. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right to hit to the ball. Is it medium right here? What would you that unlock it? Doom. Nah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to get that. I'm at the win. I'm at the win. Mine, son. You no, he would have went right here. He would have went shake and bake, baby. Touchdown! Ow!
Really
Oh!
nice gain
Ow!
of 25
Oh,
yards.
ow. Sacks him. Sacks him.
Carnell on first down. Caught
Bah!
on the left side, Fitzgerald. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they behind. They ain't gonna catch up there.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
He has blocks. He got blocks.
Able to get him down, but
Wow.
he does
Defense,
reach
we
the
just got to
5.
goal line.
10 more there and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And on the return, here comes Adam Jones.
We gotta do certain decisions, man.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in
Dang,
touchdown,
no,
they carry
not
that confidence
Machete.
into this one.
Come
Doesn't
on.
matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as
Caught
there's
him.
a Saints
Boy,
player
anything
down
you
here
want.
on the field.
That's our dude that we need
Hate
right
to
there.
see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Another run. This time
First down.
McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock,
Right now, I'm
see
about
if
to
you
do
can
the
continue to
scrambles.
tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Ah! Why?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, Wilson out to his left. Being chased out left. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves? And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. From the shotgun, Wilson rolling to his left. Throw left side, complete to Ross. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Time for a break. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. We're back to see what happens after this.
This is game over.
He's back to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Is he wide open? I think that dude was wide open. Anybody was wide open? He burned him. Who was that? I'm about to watch his foot. 1 foot, you only got 1 foot and it's not close. NFL. Let's go.
Get down! 185!
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Sack. This sack right here will make the game over. Game over right here.
Back to throw. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
This game. This is game if you don't get this. This is game winning if you do not get this.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Nah, he's not in the... Son, get out of my league. You're not in my league.
And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they take a knee. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Kyle wants the ball. I'll give it to him.
Go get the ball. He never had it online.
They're not scoring.
And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Nah, that's game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off
that's
by
game.
the free safety, Eric Berry. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here for a victory.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Yeah, nailing it.
And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining.
18.
And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. Carr to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they'll stop it with 4 seconds showing on the clock. And no, it's incomplete. So that hits the ground with only 4 seconds remaining. And this should be the last play. One more shot. One final try now for Carr. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire